Hi, this is Thesia of Ellis Family Farms, and we've got a few things to talk about today. And it's windy again, I'm sorry, and I'm going to try to show you as much as I can and try to keep the wind noise to a minimum, but there's no guarantees. The first thing I want to show you is we got the concrete poured in here, and it is dry. And hopefully today I can get in here and do some more sealant and get it ready for the tile in here the next few days. That'll be awesome. I was taking care of the stuff on the table earlier, and I'm not seeing a whole lot going on up here, but if you look way down in there, you can see a grape leaf down there. So maybe that's going to sprout for this year, and that'll be good. I tried to loosen up some of the soil on some of these so that maybe they'll hold water better. And I still got more blackberries and, of course, all of his raspberries to plant, but I haven't got the bed finished yet to do that. This is trying to recover. That'll be nice. I hope it does. Tom has been working diligently on the fence, and I'll show you that in a few minutes. And the reason he's doing that is because we've got all this stuff that we need to get transplanted. Here's all the squashes and everything that are looking beautiful, and all these tomatoes. Everything's just looking really nice. In fact, so the peppers have already got some blossoms on them, and so we need to get in gear. And he tries. He was trying. He was making the gate for the new fence and drilled a hole in his finger, so he had to quit for the night. But we'll get it done. Peaches are looking nice. And this poor old plum tree, it keeps hanging in there. We are definitely going to have to start propping it up. You can tell which direction the wind blows from. But look at all these plums. There's a bunch of them on this tree. That's going to be awfully nice. And here's a new fenced in area that Tom was working on, and we're going to see, we're going to have to redo a few things, but I believe we're going to put the gate right here, and where we can get in and out right there. In fact, he's got the wooden post set where we can actually attach a decent gate, because we didn't like the other gate the way it was. The onions continue to get stronger, the bases on them, and get ready. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull up this one big winter one. And then, I was right, these are bunching onions. And according to my calendar, they should have been ready for harvest today. I don't believe they're going to make the harvest date. We did harvest those two little bitty heads of broccoli. And the Brussels sprouts are looking healthy. They're not shooting up and starting to produce the Brussels sprouts yet, but I don't know what I'm doing with those. But at least they're still living. That's a good thing. There's still no potatoes growing. I get the feeling I'm not going to have any potatoes this year, and that's fine. I've been out here trying to get some of these weeds under control. It's amazing how fast weeds can get out of hand. But that's okay. The cilantro's looking good, and of course that oregano's looking good. I think I'm going to harvest a little bit of that today. Maybe even a little bit of cilantro. We'll have to see. But they're looking nice. Here's some more of those winter onions that are growing in that patch at what used to be the edge of the garden. And I looked down here. Where'd it go? I've got one asparagus. Here it is. I got one asparagus right there on this section here. So I'm going to go ahead and get it trimmed up and get those harvested. Yeah, the trees are looking good. I can't tell if this is still looking okay. I planted it the other day. It's right next to another little tree, which I'm okay with that too. I might have to check and see if that needs to be staked up. I don't know. But look how good that tree's looking. He's looking pretty darn good. This blackberry's looking good. Oh yeah, I should have staked it up. So I'll do that today, hopefully. But the raspberries. Oh, what is this? There's a bud or something on that. That's interesting. Cool. These strawberries are starting to look pretty good. Like there's a couple of blossoms on that one. So I'm looking forward to these just getting through the year, maybe getting into next season. Maybe we can have more strawberries. And those asparagus that I thought were so dead, they're still looking pretty good. And I've got a few little asparagus to take care of today, because I did have some harvesting the other days, but at least we're getting some in this bread, and I'm really pleased. My other strawberry bed, they're looking pretty decent. I don't know about yeah, here's one little cosmos plant, still struggling, still trying to make it. I don't see anything else trying to come up. And of course the garlic bed. It's looking pretty decent. We got about 3 1/4 inches of rain over the weekend, so everything's a little bit soggy, but that's okay too. I'm glad. We're glad for the rain. Now we just let everything dry out for a couple of days. So I'm going to put the asparagus away. I had them in a coffee mug with a little water in it, and that works pretty good. It keeps them moist and everything, but then as we get in the milk and the orange juice and all that, whatever else is in there, they were getting shuffled to the back and they were getting frozen. And so what's the point of going through all the trouble of raising it if you're going to let them get ruined in the refrigerator? So I'm going to try to do the baggy thing and see if that works any better. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. It's windy, as you can see from the footage, but I got a lot of work to do and I'm looking forward to do it. And if I see something that'll be worth showing you, I'll do it. And but because it's so windy, I'm not going to be able to show you as much as I'd like to. But I am going to get back to work, and thank you for checking in our Monday update.